My friend, I love the fact that we're getting a chance to talk now because CCMA, congratulations, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated.
How did that feel, man, when you found out? And when did you find out about this nomination?
Found out a few weeks ago, and yeah, it was a call from my team, and it was like so awesome. You just never know what's going to happen, and to get the acknowledgement that you're going to be a part of this CCMA this year is incredible because it's in Kelowna,
Yeah.
and I grew up going to Kelowna all the time as because I grew up in the Lower Mainland, and we do summers all the time in Kelowna, so it's going to be fun.
Now, where were you exactly when the team called you?
I was at home, and it was actually it was in the morning, and I was with my wife, and yeah, we were jumping up and down for joy. So
You know what's so incredible about this? Oh, hold on. Before I get into that part, let's tell people what you're nominated for.
Breakthrough Artist of the Year.
And what was the music that helped set the pace for this?
Well, we just recently released my first debut album, and one of the songs on there is called "Whiskey in Colorado," and it went to number 8 on the Canadian country charts. So I'm pretty sure that had a little something to do with it.
But okay, now just curious with that song,
Yeah.
why Colorado? Why not, I don't know, Oshawa or anywhere in Canada?
Well, I mean, Oshawa didn't really rhyme with it, and Colorado being so distant, but also having like the mountains, and it's kind of familiar with the Rockies of BC and stuff like that. And yeah, just being far away from home in another country too, you know what I mean? You're so distant from your people and your home, but you're out on the road chasing the dream. So,
I
and
like
Colorado
what you
rhymes with Silverado.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I like what you said about traveling because
Yeah.
I was looking over your Instagram. Is this the most traveling and shows that you've ever done in your career? Because there's a lot of that, man.
It's definitely been the furthest and most I've traveled. I mean, I've done a lot of shows in a year's span, but this is definitely the furthest I've traveled for those shows. I mean, we were just in Spain a couple weeks ago.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Okay, what is it like to perform your music in a completely different country and they sing back the lyrics the way you wrote it?
That was unbelievable. I mean, I was sort of a little bit prepared to that they might know my hit, but there was people in the front row that were literally singing every word to all of my tracks from my album. I was just blown away. I was just like, what is happening? These people are on the other side of the world, and they don't even speak English very well. So, like it was a crazy feeling. The fans over there were very like attentive, and they watched and listened to everything. Like it was a very, very interesting experience. It was awesome.
So when you think about this, the show distances, Spain,
Hmm.
the nomination, and
Yeah.
then you think about where your career started, construction, the accident, and
Yeah.
everything else.
Yeah.
What do you think was that power inside that took tragedy and turned it into such a successful story?
I mean, it really was something that was put in my heart even before the accident happened. I mean, music has always been a passion of mine, and I kind of just set it to the side, and just I feel like when I had that brush with mortality or death and realized that you really have no guarantees as far as how many days you're going to live on this earth. And the fact that music is just such a huge part of my soul, I just felt like I had to do something with it no matter what. And I believe that just the drive to want to do something with it has helped. Because yeah, there's definitely days where you need to be driven. But then it definitely helps when you get nominated for a CCMA. And yeah, I'd say that's probably a roundabout way to describe it. Does
I
that make
dig it,
sense?
man. Yeah, it makes absolute sense. So, CCMA week, what's going on with you there? And are you going to be performing at the show?
I'm going to be performing at the Legends Showcase
Oh,
which is
nice.
going to be pretty awesome. And I'm going to be performing at the gala as well. And then we've got a couple other
Oh.
things going on around town that I'm going to show up to and play a few songs. So yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a busy week. I'm definitely not going to be sitting still. So
Well, hopefully that when the broadcast happens, you'll
yeah,
be sitting there with your CCMA award, just like, you know what you should do? Put it around your neck, put a chain, put it around your neck,
I'll
and
bring a
just
nice loop.
that would be so cool, man. What are the plans after the CCMAs? We're heading into fall. We got winter happening. Are there more shows? Will there be any maybe holiday songs coming from you? Anything like that? What's going on?
Actually, that's a good question. We've been writing. We've been doing actually been writing some holiday songs. Not sure whether we're going to be getting one cut this year, but literally the day after the CCMAs, I'm heading back into Delta for a show. So I got
Nice.
to get up bright and early and drive down to the Lower Mainland after the CCMAs. We're playing a show then, and then we're in the studio,
Wow.
getting ready to record the next round of songs, which I'm super stoked on. So yeah, lots of plans for the winter. Working on some shows as well coming into the late fall. So once those are all settled, the announcements will come through.
Okay, man. Look, before we wrap this up, a lot of people are having tough times these days.
Yeah.
Nobody can say you have not had tough days. We just talked about it. What
Yeah.
advice can you give folks? I don't care what their careers are or what's going on in their lives, that hopefully they don't hang on to that tough part, but do what you did and somehow channel that to where you are today.
Yeah, I would say don't focus on the negatives. I mean, obviously negative things are going to happen, but don't let that drag you down. Don't focus on that. Instead of focusing on what you may not have at that moment, focus on what you can do with what you have right now and build off of that. And like anything else that's worthwhile, it takes time. And sometimes getting out of those funks or out of those, bad situations take time. It doesn't happen overnight. So
Definitely, and you're proof of that, man. I wish I was down there. I so would, and usually because when I go to the gala, they
yeah.
usually had me as the voice of God.
Oh,
So
right on. That would have been awesome to be back there with you.
I love doing that, but too far a trip. Plus the fact, Toronto, I've got the film festival happening. I'm just
Okay.
glad we got this interview, man. I am so happy for you. Congratulations on this part. Fingers are crossed on the second half, and
Fingers
looking
and
forward
toes.
to. There you go, man. And looking forward to interviewing you for the next project that happens, man. Just congratulations on everything.
Great to connect with you. Thank you so much, man.